Yo, what is up, guys? It's Thomas here, and today I have a story for you guys. So, to put the story in context, pretty much, it's two of my friends and my friend's older sister. So, pretty much what happened was my friend was going to move back to Florida, and we stayed the night with him. But before we went back to his house, his sister drove us to the mall because we wanted to go to the mall. I needed a few things, like I think I needed some clothing. And, we just wanted to hang out at the mall because those are two of my best friends. And so she drove us there, and we're all hanging out there. She drove us there at 6. We're hanging out until the mall closes because, well, we have all night. It doesn't matter. We could have even been there till the crack of dawn. It doesn't really matter. And it's about closing time. Alright, so it's about closing time. And my friend says, I dare you to go touch that sign over there. And it's a Foot Locker sign. And it looks like it's about 12 feet up in the air. And I'm only like a 5'9", maybe even on a good day, 5'10" white guy. So little to no hops, and I'm pretty short. So I decide, you know what, let's just go for it. So I jump up. In midair, I hear this.
Hey, what are you doing?
And no, that was not meant to sound like a Batman voice. The person who called me was a security guard, and he sounded like an 80-year-old chain-smoking grandma. So once I land, I turn around, I look who it is. I see it's a security guard. So I walk over to him, and he goes,
Get over here, boy.
And it's simple, I follow what he says, and I walk over to him. And he says this.
You punk kids, getting in my face trying to intimidate me. Don't you ever do that again.
Now let me give you an accurate description of how far away I was standing from him. Now let me give you an accurate description of how close he thought I was standing towards him. I even forgot to mention this guy was the Yao Ming of all midgets. He is about like 5'4" for like a 60-year-old man. That is really short. And so after he says this, I'm going to die of laughter because I'm not even that close to him. And then afterwards, after he says that, I'm like, oh, okay, sorry, because I'm not going to create a confrontation. It's just stupid. I don't want to get kicked out of a mall that I go to practically at least 300 times a year. And afterwards, after he says that, he says this.
If you don't leave the mall right now, I'm going to have to kick you out.
And I proceed to tell him I was just leaving right now. And, well, that was it. I was just leaving. I was just about to leave. And after I say that, he comes back with this snappy-ass answer.
If you don't leave right now, I'm gonna have to arrest you.
And me, being the little 14-year-old twat that I was like, oh, I'm sorry, sir, I'm sorry, I'll leave right now, I'm sorry. And I leave, basically. So, to make a long story short, that's the story of how I almost got arrested over touching a sign.